Hey everyone, greetings. My name is Blaine, Curls on the Run with B, and here's my journey to my 5K, 10K, and full marathon. So far I've completed my 5K and I have my 10K this Saturday. Woo! I talk about my journey as a beginner runner, as a plus size woman, and running at a 15 plus pace, and running something that I've never done before, and challenging myself to accomplish this by the end of the year. So, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. And if you can relate to this story, come on over. Today, we're going to talk about exercise-induced asthma. And for quite some time now, I knew what the term meant, but not exactly how it was applicable to me. I thought it was fine. I thought it was Gucci and great. But no, I definitely have exercise-induced asthma. And sometimes you find that out with new activities that you do. I've been working out for years, and running has never been something that I thought of or even thought of doing for longer distances. And finally I listened to my body, went to my provider, and they definitely shared I have exercise-induced asthma. And today was probably one of my best runs yet. I was running. I felt like a lioness running down the pavement. But I do want to say and recommend to anyone, don't ignore the signs. If you're having chest pain, heavy breathing, coughing, wheezing, a sandbag on your chest, definitely go see your provider. You may have exercise-induced asthma. I'm not your physician and I'm not a provider, so definitely go check with them. There may be something more, but in my case, in my situation, that was the case. So please don't ignore the signs. And these are some of the lessons that I'm learning from this journey. I knew that this journey wasn't going to be perfect. It was going to take time, and new things were probably going to emerge from my marathon training. Second thing that I've experienced is severe ankle pain. My left ankle pain was suffering. So I definitely had to get an ankle brace. I had to ice it. I had to do all of the above. And guess what I had to do to learn how to prevent my ankle from injury? Strength training and a lot of isolation movements to make sure that my left leg is stable. So don't ignore the signs again, which is another example of how I ignored that sign in particular. Strength train, look up ankle stretch movements. Isolation movements have been extremely helpful and crucial to my marathon training. Third thing, make sure you eat. I don't think a lot of people realize that you do have to eat quite a bit. Healthy amounts, complex carbs, and healthy amount of food. You cannot just go outside and run for longer distances. You're going to give out. Your body's going to need the energy to fuel these long runs. So definitely grab your snacks. I highly suggest the honey gels, stingers that I carry with me in my bag while I run. I also have some pecan nuts and some cadmium nuts that I keep with me as I run sometimes to chew on, which gives me energy. I also have a peanut butter sandwich or a banana or half a bagel before, maybe an hour before I run, which tends to help me, or a good lunch to sustain my workouts in the evening. So those are my top 3 tips and lessons that I'm learning that I did ignore. I did run without eating at times and got really tired and worn out. So take it from me, first thing, check your breathing. Make sure you're having a good pace and practice for your breathing. If you're having trouble breathing, talk to your provider. Second thing, make sure to train your legs as much as possible and make sure you have isolation movements. And 3, make sure you eat, please, all the healthy foods that you need to sustain these long runs. You need food to provide you the fuel. So take it from me. Thank you for joining. I hope this was helpful. And take a look at my playlist to see all the things that I'm doing for my marathon training. And thank you for following me on my journey as I continue to talk more about my beginner running journey. And make sure to subscribe in that button below. And we'll see you next time. See ya.